Hello everyone, this is Racket here, back with another FGO summoning video. I wanted to do another one of these summoning videos, but this one was for all of the New Year servants that went on rotation. Specifically with these two videos, or these two summoning sessions, I'm combining them into one video towards the end of all the rotating characters that went on raid up. This was Leonardo da Vinci Caster, which was the second last day of the New Year's characters. And the last one was the First Hassan, which was the very last day of the characters that went on raid up. Both of these characters are very cool, very different, and I wanted to take a chance on rolling for both of them. So that meant starting with Da Vinci and then the next day trying for First Hassan. They are both, really neat characters, very different gameplay wise, and I just think both of the characters are cool design wise. So I definitely wanted to give it a try. As you can see here, summoning through, just kind of seeing what I can get. And yeah, see, like with the CEs, again, since I'm only looking for the character, once I see the one ring, and I know it's a CE, even if it's a gold CE, I'll just skip through it. Maybe you can get something cool out of it, but that's not the focus of what I was trying to get here. Same with, like, for Da Vinci, I'm just looking for casters. So even if it is a servant, I'll give it the time to, reveal itself. And if it's anything other than the caster, it gets skipped. So here we are with the next one, servant, and it's a caster. And this is always so cool when you get it flickering gold. We'll see what it is here. And that one, so I ended up getting Da Vinci, which was really, like, just amazing. Like, I was definitely, wanting to get the character, and when you see it flash gold, then you never know, because that one, like, there was no gold ring, so you weren't expecting to get a high rarity servant. And then also, because it is a caster, there's a really sweet chance that it could be the raid up, which it was in this case, which was like great. So I was going for the single summons, and I just wanted to keep going here so that I could get to the 10 roll, so I could get that extra roll at the end there. So this was just like, I already knew I got the character, I just wanted to see, what else I could get that double roll done, and then kind of move on from there. Because you never know, it would be really nice to get NP2 like this, like that caster, when it could have like flickered, went gold, I could have had another Da Vinci, but again, super happy with the first one. But that was it for that 10 roll. Now we're moving on to First Hassan. Really cool character. I was, again, kind of like Da Vinci, just wanted the character, so same type of idea here. Anything that was a CE got skipped, and then now I'm just looking out for the assassin card, which, there's a good chance, like, this was a new CE, which it is nice, like, for the CEs that are on raid up, these New Year CEs, it's always cool to get at least one of them, so that you could kind of have it in your, CE collection. But again, the thing that I was really looking out for was just assassin servant cards in the hopes to get Hassan. And here we go, see, letting the 3 rings go, and this looks really nice. And it ends up being a 4-star servant, a duplicate 4-star servant. So that's just an NP, and then back to back, look, another gold ring. It's amazing. Like, the pull rates, those are pretty sweet, but that one's an archer, so there's like no chance, because Hassan's not an archer. But still seeing the gold was really nice. That first assassin card, I was really thinking that would have been Hassan. Like, that was looking like it would be right there, and it ended up not being it. But this is kind of early on into the summoning session, so we're just continuing on here. Again, 2 golds, 2 back-to-back gold servants. It's pretty nice. None of them are 5-star, but still 4 stars. They're pretty, like, cool servants too. And you can always use NP copies, but here we go with another servant. Seeing what we get here. Again, Rider, didn't flash, nothing, skip it. Just continue on, see what else we can kind of get here. These summoning sessions, like, you never know, right? Like another new CE, it's always nice to see. But yeah, that one was pretty bad. Didn't really get nothing good out of that, but it happens. It definitely happens with these summoning sessions. You can strike gold and you can really miss. So it's kind of tough. It's tough out here trying to get the servants that you want. Continuing on with the singles in the hopes of just getting them early. Just keep using the summon tickets. Again, I'm seeing a lot of servants. It's real sweet. This one, caster, you know, that's not going to do it. Continue on, hopefully getting them. Rainbow, again, the rainbow spark is like the best thing to see, because then you know you're getting a 5-star, and it's just kind of like exciting too. It's just nice seeing it because it rarely happens. And even in times like where you do get the rate up servant, it could be just the gold, like the gold ring off the bat, or it could be like Vinci, where the card turns gold and then it reveals and it is a 5-star. So yeah, getting the rainbow rings is pretty tough. It is, like I said, it's pretty exciting though, because then you have a really good chance of getting the character that you're rolling for. And in this case, Hassan's the only rate up character, so he's the only one that I want from the banner too. But see, we got more casters. Besides those, like those early rolls were pretty good. Again, 2 4-star servants is pretty nice. But you know, you keep going. Hopefully you can get the character early, so then you have more SQ to use on future characters that you might want to add to your team, your Chaldea. Alright, so that's the end of that first 10 roll of the singles. Now we're going to be moving on here. We'll see what the 10 shot has in store for us, because kind of alternate between them. You know, depends how much you want to try for on the servant, but like sometimes I'll do a couple rounds of like single summons. Sometimes I'll like do the 10 shots, but we're just seeing how this goes. Again, I skipped it so that we're just seeing the gold pulls and straight CEs. This time there's no servants, so now we're back at the summoning page. Gonna take a look, gonna switch it out, gonna alternate between them, go back to the singles. That multi didn't really do it, so had nicer pulls on the singles, so we'll just go back to those and kind of see what we could do. Yeah, it's always nice getting the character early, but it obviously doesn't always happen, so it just depends how much you want the character and how much SQ you have. This one too, I was like, I wanted Hassan. He's cool character wise. His design's really cool. So I was like, yeah, I'll throw some more at it. Hopefully I could get him with these singles like I did with the Vinci. And again, servant, not assassin, get him out of here. Try it again. keep seeing what we can do. But feel free to let me know in the comments too if you've summoned for either of these characters, Da Vinci or Hassan. These were the last two, like I said. I know there's a bunch of other ones that came out before these two. So if there's any other characters that you tried to roll for, then you can feel free to let me know in the comments. And also if you got them, there's always like a nice variety of characters that go on rotation. And like I was saying, they're only there for a day. So if it's someone that you've been wanting to add to your Chaldea, then it's a nice time to try for them. Either that or you just have to wait until they come back in the future. But yeah, these were the characters I wanted to summon for the most. And as we just saw with that one, another gold one, another character, but it was a saber, a 4-star saber. So it was kind of tough. Like, I was getting a lot of gold characters, but none of them were Hassan. So you know, keep seeing here, like see what else I could get. But at this point, I was kind of like, you know, like I feel like I've done enough summons here, and yeah, as you can see, I ended up not getting Hassan, which is unfortunate. But I did get Da Vinci. I tried quite a bit on Hassan, didn't end up getting him, but I wanted to, you know, just throw these two summoning sessions together, give a bit more of a video, and yeah, it was fun. I definitely tried both characters I would have wanted, but I ended up just getting Da Vinci, tried a decent amount on Hassan, and you know, I just called it quits there. So that's about it. Thanks again for watching this video. If you like the content that I'm making, then you could feel free to subscribe and like the video. It would help out a lot. Yeah, I'm just looking at doing more content, more FGO content as well, like this. And yeah, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next video.